And welcome everyone. Today we have Sister Callista Roy, who is responsible for the Roy adaptation model with us. Sister Roy, as a nursing theorist, how would you define nursing?
Nursing is a theoretical system of knowledge viewing clients as biopsychosocial beings who adapt.
Now, you developed the Roy adaptation model. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. The client is a person or a family or a group of people who function as a biopsychosocial adaptive system. The client has the ability to adapt through regulators and cognitory processes.
Do your spiritual beliefs have an influence on the development of your theory?
Yes, I am a member of the Sister of St. Joseph's of Carondelet.
You have influenced so many nurses. Who has had the most influence on your nursing career?
That one's easy. Dorothy Johnson. She was my professor when I was attending UCLA, and she challenged us to develop conceptual models of nursing. I have spent years trying to answer her questions.
Is there a specific account with a patient that has helped to inspire your theory?
I remember once I was still working in the ICU with a patient who had a serious liver problem. No one could diagnose him. He kept bleeding and bleeding. I gave countless transfusions. He went into a coma. We had all but given up, and we prepared the family. They just were not ready to give up. His wife sat by his bedside holding his hand, always cheerful. His daughter would sing praise songs, and eventually he woke up. Many days passed, and eventually he transferred to another floor and finally home. We could not tell why he woke, but one thing is certain: human beings are made to persist.
You think about how nursing has evolved over the years?
I am very excited about nursing. We have made such incredible strides, and our social position is being solidified through increased trust in nursing.
If I may ask you another question, how did the Roy adaptation model come about, and what was your inspiration?
I give majority of the credit to Harry Henson adaptation theory for playing a key role in the development of my model. I also give my credit to Rappaport's definition of systems, as well as many concepts from Lazarus and Celia. The foundation their theories gave to me has helped me to create a model that is one of the most widely used framework in nursing practice.
6 key steps of the nursing process. What are these, and how do they apply to your model?
Well, the 6 key steps of nursing process, and there are 6 steps of the nursing process, and though they are discussed separately for clarity, the process is ongoing and simultaneously. The initial step is to assess the behavior manifested from 4 adaptive modes: physiological, physical mode; self-concept, group identity mode; role function mode; and interdependence mode. Next, assess and categorize the stimuli for these behavior. A nursing diagnosis must be based on the client's adaptive state, followed by setting a goal to promote adaptation. We implement interventions that are aimed at managing the stimuli to promote adaptation. Lastly, we evaluate achievement of the adaptive goals. Through research, I have found that if we manipulate the stimuli rather than the patient, the nurse enhances the interaction of the person with their environment, thereby promoting health.
Sister Callista, do you feel that your model can be used in any situation?
I do feel that the RAM boasts a level of complexity that allows it to be broad in scope and generalized in both practice and research. Though complex, once learned, the model is logical and easy to understand.
Has been revised and researched. How can your model apply to the world at large and the problems facing mankind? For instance, HIV and AIDS in other countries.
Well, my theory has been applied to perceptions of children in Kenya suffering from HIV and AIDS. It is important as the world changes that nursing change with it. My model is fluid and can be applied to most any scenario.
How would you summarize your theory?
A person is a biopsychosocial being, an adaptive system, a human being that is in constant interaction with changing environment, so that person is continuously changing and attempting to adapt.
Based on your above theory, how do nurses apply that to their patients?
When a client is not adapting positively and is showing ineffective responses to their environment, then that person becomes the concern of nursing. But as soon as they show effective behavior, they no longer need nursing attention.
What areas of research are you interested in?
Cognitive recovery of patients with head injuries, conceptualizing and measuring coping, and other key concepts in the RAM, emerging nursing knowledge and practice outcomes.
What do you think about the current state of the discipline of nursing?
I'm excited about nursing. Nursing focus is so crucial. The discipline is ready to move forward in setting the agenda for the development of strategies for healthcare delivery to meet current and future social needs.
What predictions do you have about the contributions that the Roy adaptation model will make to the continued advancement of the discipline of nursing?
The goal of the model continues to be improving the healthcare of the people by developing knowledge for practice and research that is used in educational programs. The past and current contributions of the model to nursing have occurred through the usual channels of information, dissemination including publication, presentations at conferences, and consultations. In the future, the model will continue to contribute to the advancement of the discipline through contributions of many people worldwide